Our hills are now a sea of orange. We've traded in our dry spell for a floral paradise.
This rainfall totals this year to date have put us out of the drought.
An increase of rain causing local poppies to sprout so intensely, climate specialists are calling it a super bloom, something we haven't seen in years.
Rainfall is totally directly proportional, the rainfall amount, to the super bloom.
The above normal amount of rain we received this winter is causing an abundance of orange to erupt across California. The poppies have been lying in wait for a wealth of rain to return to the Southland.
They can live, but you don't see them. But it takes the saturation of a wet year to get the water table to rise enough to make them come back to life.
With a slight breeze, they dance with joy. After all, it's been a long hibernation. We'd all love for the poppies to stick around, but depending on our weather patterns, they might be going back into hiding.
This is just a nice wet year that's a fluke. We call it an outlier statistically.
Experts say we shouldn't get too attached to the flowers because their livelihood depends on if we stay out of the dry spell.
We're in the drought still, we're just having a freak wet year. And I think that's why we're getting the plants are responding, because they know it might not happen again next year.
If you haven't already seen the poppies, don't wait too long. You might not get the chance next year. With climate change being unpredictable, a drier season could be more likely than another wet year.
Our extremes will be more than the wet years, although we will get more wet years, although I think the droughts will become more intense, and I think they already have.
For Cougar News, this has been Taylor Hillo reporting.